Guess Chuu's back again. In the wise words of business mentor DJ Khaled, another one. Hi everyone, it's Lucy. Today we're going to be filming something very exciting, which is a Chuu clothing haul. So my upload schedule has been lagging a little bit recently, but that is partly due to the fact that, drum roll, I got a job. Woo! So for those of you who didn't watch my last video, you may not know, but I got a full-time job outside of university, which means I am now a working girl. Working 9 to 5. Which is awesome, and I'm actually having an amazing time and super fun, but obviously leaves me a lot less time to film. Not that I really did much before, but you know, obviously with a full-time job comes a bit of, and working in an office comes with a little bit of a wardrobe shakeup. So I figured why not share with you guys the super cute, kind of more corporate clothes, because you know, I feel like as much as I love wearing like super cute, like kawaii clothes, realistically, a lot of us need to wear something a little bit more subdued or a little bit more conservative, I guess. And you may think, well, just go buy some work clothes from around you. No. We are testing out work clothes from Chuu. So for those of you who don't know, Chuu is a Korean online clothing website. They sell it on YesStyle as well. I bought these direct, but obviously if YesStyle works better for you, I would recommend YesStyle as well. And they actually have a line of clothes. Not all of them are from it, but they do have a line that is specifically made for like the working woman, which is me now. Yay! But before I jump into the try on and like the chat, and I just wanted to shout out what I'm wearing right now, because this is from 66 Girls. This is the cute little pink blouse. It comes with this little bow and this little pinafore dress thing. I wore this to work today. I was kind of like, oh, it's a bit more like girly and feminine than some of the stuff I've worn already, but I got so many compliments, so I was like, adding you to the regular roster, my friend. If you would like to see some of the items I picked out from 66 Girls and the review I did, I will put the link here. Is that the right side? We'll find out. Yes, without further ado, guys, let's go. Let's bloody get on out there. Let's go to the clothes place. So this is the first little item. This is a no button V-neck blouse. So as you can see, it does have like kind of a little seam and like looks quite finished, but there's no buttons on this. You just slip it right onto your little noggin of your shoulders, and there you go. I haven't worn this one to work yet, just because I'm kind of figuring out how I want to style it, because I do have a lot of block color things at the moment, and all of my pattern things are pink, so it would be very like pink on pink on pink, which I am not opposed to. I would probably wear this with like, you know, some like checked trousers or something like that, just something a little more fun on the bottom, because it is quite simple, but you know, it can be a lot. So I'm still trying to become a corporate styling queen. I feel like it's just really put together, and I actually really picked out this particular item because of the TV show What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. It's like a Korean drama, but basically she wears a lot of really beautiful pastel colored outfits, and they're really coordinated beautifully. If you guys would like to see a video where I dress like I'm in a Korean drama for a week or something, I would be down for that. Let me know. It's kind of something I've been marinating on in my little brain juice. You know, look, it's nothing like super exciting. I just think the details are pretty finished. I think it's around $22 US, which honestly I think is good. Spoiler alert, the majority of stuff on Chuu, like the price point, when I go to check out and I do like an order, I'm always like, oh, money, but you know, ultimately I feel like the quality is good. I've only had like 1 or 2 issues with Chuu pieces that I bought, and I bought like quite a few, so I'm very happy with this. So yeah, this is the first item. Okie dokie, so this next little number I got is this red knit top. Again, I know, it's a basic item. I swear there are cuter things and more aesthetic things coming. I love the Chuu like thin cotton blend knits. I feel like they are at such a good price point. They always look so good and they fit really well. I feel like some knits, I feel like they can get a little baggy and stuff like that. But with these ones, I feel like they always hug your curves like beautifully. The only thing with this one is that it's a little thin, so you can see my bra line, just the teeniest little bit. Not majorly, but like, you know, it's a thing. But that's with most knit tops, so I'm always like, and I don't really want to buy like a super thick knit top because I live in Australia and it's like 7,000 million degrees like normally, so you know. I really love the color. I wanted something a little bit more autumn wintry for the time of year here. Spicy opinion, I feel like a lot of the time crew necks just look dumb. So I enjoy the fact this is a mock neck with like little 3/4 details. Again, just a simple knit, but like it is like the little details and finishes that do make your outfit look polished and more unique. I've worn it with these culottes and like styled it up and made it a little bit more like girly and preppy. I've worn this with like little cute like pearl hair clips and earrings, and it kind of makes it a little bit more like vintage and cute. That's worked really well. This one was $16 US, so that's a pretty good price for me. Again, it wears really beautiful. It's comfortable. The material is nice and soft and comfy. And you know, while I do like looking cute at work and expressing myself, ultimately I want to be comfy throughout my workday. I feel like this with like a skirt and some tights and boots also can give you quite like a retro look. Like I feel the cut is quite retro and vintage, so I really like this one too. Okay, moving on. This is the Just Call Me Back knit top. On the site, I thought it looked a little more like work appropriate, but I think just because it is a one size item, it does look a little bit less work appropriate. It is like cropped. I have been loving wearing this out and about on the weekends and with jeans. I just don't know if it's like quite work appropriate. You can see my bra line very clearly. It's quite see-through, and this kind of detail. I thought this would be okay, but like the kind of combination of the length and the see-throughness, it's just like not really a work item, which is fine because I actually like it regardless. So probably not the best workwear choice. It is just a little bit too see-through, the cut and kind of all of it together. Not quite as polished and professional as the look that I'm sort of going for. It is also like quite like a ribbed t-shirty fabric when it did sort of look to be more of a knit. My bad. I'm not going to blame the website for my consumer misdirection, because now that I look at it, I'm like, that is so clearly not a work top. But you know, maybe in my mind I was just justifying, because guess who's gonna wear this on weekends? This guy. And also underneath is this cute skirt, which I will talk more about in a second. But yes, this is the top. I really recommend it as a casual item. I don't recommend it as a work item. And it has a whole bunch of colors too, so that's nice. Maybe the other colors wouldn't be as see-through, but the white one is a little... Okay, so it's a little unironed. This is a super duper cute little top. It really gives me Sailor Moon vibes. I have worn this with like a white pleated skirt, like a midi skirt, and that was really cute. It's quite soft, very feminine. I think this shirt could work in a lot of different ways, and they have it in different colors. I just love it. And like, again, this silhouette and the way it sits, the knits do sit quite nicely. Okay, but they do have like a decent silhouette without having to necessarily be tucked into things. Some things have a very boxy cut if it's one size, but this does have like a bit of a drape effect going on because a little band down the bottom. Of course, you can tuck it in, and it also looks cute like that. Even if you like to wear pants and stuff in the office, I feel like it's quite cute for like a tomboy kind of sailor look. I don't know, I just really think this top is super cute, and they had it in a pink and a black and a white as well. So lots of different options there for all you different color seeking folks. However, I do want to bring up an issue. So if you have a look on the back there, so there's been some kind of dye transfer kind of thing. I haven't washed this in any like particular way. Do you know what that is? I will contact Chuu and like send them a photo and ask them what's up, just to get an update. Hopefully maybe I can get like a replacement, or if it's a problem with the dye, then it's a problem with the dye. And look, while I can hide the stain with my big ponytail or whatever, that's obviously not ideal. I don't know if it was already there and I just didn't notice it, like not entirely sure. But however, the item itself is still really cute. Potentially maybe the other colors don't have it. It could be this shade of blue. I will investigate. But overall, I think we can all agree it is a very cute top. It's quite simple. It's not too OTT. It's not too cutesy. I think whatever kind of style you're into, this would be able to fit into your wardrobe quite nicely. And it's just a nice basic that is a little bit more than just, you know, a top. It has a bit of a detail going on, and you can wear it with or without the little fabric tie. So even if you just want a blue and white collared top like this, you have one. Oh my god, it looks like a Tintin top. It is, right? Like this is what Tintin wears. That's this little top here. Great price, cute item, questionable dye, but I will investigate. But yeah, this is like the only item from Chuu I've actually had like genuine quality issues with. Like no other items have had this issue, so mystery. Now these are two of the pieces that I am most excited about. This is this beautiful white wrap top blouse, and a silky blue little, I can show you, mini skirt. This is a outfit that I worn to work a couple times. I just feel like it is adorable. I just feel like this outfit has the, for me, perfect mix of polish, but also femininity and the kind of colors that I like to wear. I've been quite into my baby blues, in case you couldn't tell. I know, some of you may be concerned that my pink branding may be going away, but do not fear. I have a bright pink handbag that I take to work every day, so it is still very much intact. But things like this are really great, especially for like meetings and things like that. It's just really nice and put together. Pop a little pair of nude heels on or white heels, and it just, the whole look is my everything. And I just feel like a professional angel queen. So, don't know how you're doing today, but I felt successful. The top is like a white kind of knit, and it's a stretch knit as well. Probably not the best if you're like running around, because this would like flip up if you were doing intense action moves. But I'm mainly sitting at a desk. So this top is $22 US. And again, I feel like it's worth it. I know not all of these items are like $15, $10. Like it's not necessarily Forever 21, H&M kind of pricing, but for me personally, I just feel like the quality is nicer, and I feel like they're just a little bit more unique. Maybe it's just me, but I haven't seen a piece like this in my local H&M, and these ones are made in Korea and stuff as well. And the back has like a nice little square detail as well. Again, little finishes, and you can wear this top with like a pattern skirt or like pants. You can really wear it with whatever, it just goes well, and it comes to a nice length as well. It's not cropped or anything like that, so you can wear it quite a bit. The skirt is just a mini skirt, it doesn't necessarily have any like funky hem or whatever, but it is like a mermaid sort of cut, so it's a little bit more fitted at the top. But underneath this top layer to about here, there is like a skirt lining, just so you don't have any like little lumps and bumps from, you know, your undergarments. So it's nice smooth band at the front, and then the back has a little bit of elastication, so it is one size fits all. It is just like, if I had, my hips were much wider, I don't know if this would look as nice. I do appreciate that it doesn't have as much of like this like bubble effect. Sometimes with things with a little bit of elastication here can look quite bubbly as they go from like my waist to my buttocks. The other thing I wanted to mention was this skirt was $36 US. It was by far the most expensive thing I ordered. I still don't think that's majorly expensive. Midi skirts go for about that price, retail in Australia, so I'm not that mad about it. It is really nice quality. I would get the other one, which is like a baby pink. I wanted to try the blue one for something different, but the baby pink one is like fully calling my name because it's adorable, it's very comfy, it's not too tight, and it just has a very professional look to it. And the top as well, I think I would actually get in like another color, and like maybe a nude or a gray. I just feel like they are, again, very comfortable, and it's the kind of thing where I can work it into a lot of outfits really, really easily, but it also has a bit of uniqueness, a little bit of cuteness to it. So I really, really like these two items. Let me know what you think. The skirt is probably like my favorite thing, slash the top. Your thoughts and opinions, I would like to hear them. Sound off down in the comments below if you think I should get it in the baby pink, because this is so cute. You may think this is just an ordinary white shirt, but no, because it has a necktie. Yes, I look like a musketeer legend. Here we go. This is the cute shirt. I love it. This shirt, the style of it, the feel of it, like even the way the little sleeves have like the tiniest little like puff at the shoulder, I love. It is a little bit see-through. Not ideal. And I wouldn't have minded this had the website said that it was not fully opaque, but the website, like I had my doubts, like I was looking at it being like, it's white, like might be a little bit see-through, but the website was like, it's fully opaque, there's no transparency. And I was like, okay, and now I'm like, well, and it wasn't like an advertising claim, like they weren't saying, this is the #1 opaque shirt on Chuu.com. Like, no, it's just that they have this little table that says like whether or not things are stretchy or what material they're made of and like all these details. And it said that this was not see-through, and it kind of is, bro. So, bit sad. However, I have worn this to work actually already with a pinafore, and that looked super cute, and it was like black and white. I had like a black and white moment, but with like a bold lip, like a pink lip. It was quite a mood, and you can do a pop color with like the shoes or your accessories. So I'm not against that. I'm not against black and white. We don't all have, like, you know, Vivian from Legally Blonde and Elle from Legally Blonde can look cute if they combine their wardrobes, okay? This top is cute. The overall silhouette and the details are very professional. It even has a little got a cute little pearl there, and the pearl is sewn onto the shirt. So if you take the little neck tie off, it still has the pearl, which is super cute. So I like the shirt. I would recommend it. I think it's cute. I have like little camisoles and stuff underneath, so I can just wear that underneath the shirt, and I think that'll be fine. It's not as much of a seamless look as I would like. Like, I would just prefer the shirt to be more opaque, but you know, can't get everything we want in this life. So we just have to be zen and accept it and move on. Move on with your life. It doesn't really matter. The top was like $30 Australian. It's fine. So yeah, I like the top. And now let me put on the final item. You ready? Warm yourselves up, kids. It's the final item. Let's go. We have arrived to the final item, and oh boy, it is a doozy. This is the final item from Chuu. This, oh, it's just disappointing. Ugh. It is very, very tight. I can breathe okay. Like, the actual waist bit is fine. A little bit bloated, but you know what? That's fine. I'm actually not, you know. It just is a little bit too tight on the hips, and it is grabbing in like a way that if you wear any kind of undergarments that are not entirely seamless, it is very obvious. The color is cute and the cut is cute. Like, it's really high-waisted, which I like. There is a lining in this, and it is collected here because even though the skirt has stretch, the lining doesn't, which, and I've had several skirts like this from like Korean and Japanese brands. They put like a lining in it, which I appreciate, except for the fact that the lining has no stretch, even though the actual material of the skirt does. So even though the skirt itself might fit, the lining doesn't. So I actually think I'll take the lining out on this because I don't think I need it if I wear, like, the material is thick enough that if I wear smooth undergarments underneath, I wouldn't need the lining. You know, that's the hope. Apart from the fact that this is a bit wonky, I feel like the outfit itself, or like the vibe, is cute. This is also the only item I think I picked out that has sizes. This is a large, and while I understand I am probably a large in terms of my hips and buttocks region in Korea, considering it is an international site, and this I think is the largest size they sell. It is a lighter color, it is more noticeable when you can see like little lumps and bumps, but like, I don't know, I feel like it's, am I crazy, guys? Like, I don't know. But you know, body confidence, even though it is a little bit clingy, I still think the outfit is cute and I wouldn't necessarily be afraid to wear it. I think overall the outfit is work appropriate. I just thought it'd be cute to get a basic pencil skirt, but you know, turns out it wasn't on the cards for me, so that's cute. But like from here up, you know, if it is pulled like and arranged in the correct way, it's not so bad. But yeah, I would have to cut the lining out of this, unfortunately, and just kind of fiddle around with it a bit to make it sit how I wanted. If I didn't have as big of a bootay or hips, I think it would be better, but it does frustrate me that this would be the largest size available. I just don't think that's amazing. This item was $29 US, so in this item they also have some that are of a shorter length, so you can pick your size and the length of the skirt and the color as well. I think the idea of the skirt is to be a little tighter to kind of give you that like really smooth look, and that's probably why they have the lining. Again, it's called the perfect line skirt, so I understand like where they're coming from to try and give you that really nice curve to the body. I have a feeling I can make it work. Again, I am doing this at the end of the day. I am a little bit bloated, etc. But you know, again, excuses, like it should just be fine any time of day. Like I should be able to just wear this skirt, like not just like in the perfect thing when I've had like 6 green juices and I also had the flu, and like I should just be able to wear the skirt, you know. That aside, I feel like the overall look and vision we can appreciate. Like it is like a cute moment, and I do, you know what, despite it looking a little bit funky, I do think it does give me a nice shape. No, how do you feel? How do you guys feel? Do you feel like the skirt looks okay, or do you think it looks a bit wonky? I'm not entirely mad at it, but it's just, I also feel like if I sat down in my work chair, it would just explode, and that would be a nightmare. Okay, I popped my little favorite top back on with this skirt just to see if it would make a difference. I feel like this actually looks quite cute. I do actually have another skirt from Chuu that's fitted. It's like a pattern pink A-line skirt, and I got that in a medium and that fits me well. So I don't know. So while I guess that is a little bit frustrating, what I would recommend to you guys is to always check the size charts of each individual item to give yourself the best bet. Okie dokie guys, well, with all of that tried on and tested and my little thoughts given to you, that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. I know it is a little bit different and maybe a little bit less casual than what you're used to. I know a lot of you guys who watch my channel are working women, and I know a lot of you would be working in an office where you do have some kind of dress code. So if you are one of those lovely people, hopefully you found something cute in this video that you might try in the workplace. I know a lot of the items were quite simple, a little more subdued, but I feel like if you would like to see some of these pieces in action and coordinated, please head on over to my Instagram. That is where I share my outfits and stuff like that, and I do some stories about the makeup and stuff that I do wear to work. So if that interests you, that could be really cute. I swear to God, I'm not all just like a work account, but you know, that is my life at the moment and I am wanting to share that with you guys. So head on over to my Instagram if you haven't already. Feel free to DM me, I'm pretty active on there, so I will see you on there. If you enjoyed this video and you like this style of content from me, please don't forget to give it a little thumbs up and comment down below with what you would like to see next from me. Maybe you would like me to try another particular brand or a store that I haven't heard of. I would love to hear about it, so tell me about it, because then I can know about it and then we can know together and then I can make content for you, and it's a beautiful cycle and it's the circle of life.
Welcome to my kitchen.
And that's pretty much it for me. So I got Chuu Go. The Chuu buns, it's all I can do. It's not, what else can I do with it? I'll also link all of the items that I tried on and hauled for you today in the description box below, so feel free to check that out at your discretion. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you